Let's begin.
We start with the first laugh. This is Chris Cope on Florida and Texas.
I'm originally from the state of Florida, but you already knew that because you could hear the white trash in my voice. It was the summers. That's what killed me every year. If you've never been to Florida in the summer, it's like spending 3 months inside someone's mouth. I drove from east to west. I drove from Florida to California because it's the worst drive ever. You know why? Because Texas exists. That state is 1,000 miles of suck. It's terrible. And they like to remind you about how far you are from nothing. I left Houston. The next sign I saw was El Paso, 546. Are you kidding me? Why even put that? Just put what you honestly mean. El Paso, tomorrow. If you take Texas off the map, it is 45 minutes from Florida to California. Flat.
A lot of kids are gearing up to take, state tests, kind of finishing up finals and all that kind of good stuff right now. Mm-hmm. Getting ready for summertime. This means there are a lot of stressed out teachers and parents right now.
Sure.
You could probably relate to that as being a parent yourself.
Oh, man.
So just for fun, let's check what teachers giving us the funniest and dumbest things students have ever said or done.
I love this.
Funniest, dumbest things. We promise to keep you anonymous, but you can text us 417-659-9797. Like a teacher was explaining how dangerous UV rays are in sunlight, and a student asked, if the sun is so dangerous, why did we build it?
Yeah, teach. Go ahead and tell me that one, eh? If you're so smart, why'd we even build the sun in the first place?
Oh, wow.
What's some of the funniest and dumbest things a student has said?
I hope that guy likes running a toilet brush.
A student said that having a baby boy or girl was determined by whether or not they had an innie or an outie belly button.
Yeah, that's
If you have an outie, it's a boy. If you have an innie, it's a girl.
I can see his I can see his reasoning here. I know that sounds dumb, but was he possibly just really little and he just hadn't been through health class yet?
There isn't any age listed on this, so I
bet
know.
he's like in second grade, and in second grade that makes all the sense. See, outies, male.
Right. A teacher asked what year it was, and she heard 2008, 2012, 1985, 2020. And then a student asked if she could look it up on her phone. So she got a lot of wrong answers. And then in turn, can I look it up on my phone? Because I don't know.
I don't know. Sometimes I don't know is the right answer, by the way. I don't think can I look it up on my phone? Well,
it's better than 1985.
Just throwing guesses out there. Could be right. Who knows?
We're talking about the funniest and dumbest things a student has ever said. If you got something you would like to add, just text us, 417-659-9797. How about some knowledge nuggets?
Make me smarter, Chris Purple Haze.
According to a study, the Journal of Clinical Oncology, every $326 the U.S. government spends researching cancer extends a human life by 1 year.
That's awesome. Every $326? Mm-hmm. Come on, we can surely beat this. We're doing our part, man. St. Jude, I know they're helping a lot, so I feel good about that. That's good news. That seems pretty efficient for $326.
It does. The biggest donut eating country in the world,
us,
Canada.
Oh,
they eat more donuts per capita and have more donut shops per capita than any other country.
Colder. You wear a coat a lot. Doesn't matter if you're fat.
On April 18th, 1930, it was such a slow news day, the BBC declared there's no news and just played piano music instead of reporting anything.
What happened today? Literally nothing. There was nothing happening.
And they played piano music.
God, what would you give to have one day where there was just It was such a peaceful, calm day. Nothing happened.
That'd be amazing.
It would be so great. Play that piano for me.
The Wheel of Fortune wheel features 200 lights, 73 steel pins, weighs 2,400 pounds, and there's only one of them. So when the show goes on the road, they have to tear it down and transport it.
Yep, I bet so. You don't make a lot of duplicates of that bad boy. And it's heavy. Look at 2,400 pounds. That
ain't light.
No.
And Steve Jobs' first job was an internship at Hewlett-Packard. He was 12.
Child labor laws much? Can't even do that now. I don't even know if you could then.
It happened.
I guess.
There is some knowledge nuggets. We were talking about the funniest and dumbest things students have ever said, teachers responding. We had a lot of them before. We have gotten more. Thank you very much, teachers. We promised to keep them anonymous, and we thank you very much for texting in some of these funny, dumb things that you've heard students say.
Just get ready, ladies and gentlemen. This is the future of America. There's some good stuff here.
All right. Thanks again for texting in, 417-659-9797. All right. Professor called out a student for turning in a paper she had written. So the student emailed the professor and CC'd the dean and said it was hers because she paid her own money to have it written.
I bought that paper fair and square. And look, you used to have to do that to some nerdy kid. Now there's AI that put all those kids out of business.
A student found his teacher's master's thesis and then tried to turn parts of it back on him verbatim.
No way.
Yes.
He didn't really look at who the author was, right?
Probably not. I'm guessing. Or he did it. I don't know why you would do that.
Well, I mean,
again, dumb things.
You can maybe cite somebody else's work, but if you're just trying to regurgitate it, maybe it was a lady and she'd been married and it was like, oh, I didn't know that was the same woman, you know?
Yeah.
But then again, they could just be dumb.
A boy in high school thought the penis was the end of his intestines. Just because it just kind of kept going.
just grows out.
Yeah.
And there's waste that comes out of there, I suppose. Wow. Okay. What's his butt? Like, what does he think?
Well, maybe it splits off. That one just doesn't grow out.
It's a Y, and this side's for liquids.
And that side's for solids. Yeah. Unless you get sick and it gets confused.
That's true.
Talking about teachers, talking about the funniest and dumbest things they've heard students ever said or done. A teacher was going over World War II in class.
Okay.
When a girl raised her hand and asked, completely serious, wait, England isn't a state in the U.S.?
Yeah, geography isn't everybody's like strong suit, I don't think. That's good.
You're listening to the Chris Purple Hayes and Bobby Show. Big Dog 97.9.
Zach's ready to win that $1,000.
Zach, what are you going to do with What are you going to do with $1,000?
I don't know, man. Buy me something cool, I guess.
Yeah, that's the answer. Something cool is my favorite. Best of luck to you. Here are the rules.
10 questions in 60 seconds. If you answer all 10 correctly in 60 seconds, we give you $1,000. Any points you're not sure about a question, you can say pass. We'll come back to it if there's enough time. And whatever your first answer is, that's the one that becomes the official answer we have to take.
All right, dude. Are you ready?
Yes, sir.
Your $1,000 minute starts in 3, 2, 1. Elmo, Grover, and Oscar the Grouch are all characters from what TV show?
Sesame Street.
Blue Moon, Stella Artois, and Dos Equis are all brands of what?
Beer.
Who was the president of the United States before George W. Bush?
Bill Clinton.
What TV show featured the character Steve Urkel?
Family Matters.
Name a color found in the flag of Japan.
Red.
What car company makes the Sorento, K5, and Sportage models of cars?
Hyundai.
True or false, frogs are not reptiles.
True.
Amanda bought 4 hot chocolates costing $2.75 each. How much did she pay in total?
$19.50.
Buzzer hit us. Zach, we didn't quite get through all 10. Hold on just a second. Let's go over some stuff here.
All right.
Thanks.
Amanda bought 4 hot chocolates costing $2.75. How much did she pay in total? It would be $11. And what car company makes the Sorento, the K5, and the Sportage models of car? It is actually Kia,
Yeah.
which is the
And they're basically the same.
same as just different badges. You were really close.
Yeah, you were. Zach, great run at it this morning, man. No $1,000, but not going to walk away empty-handed.
I have that kick-ass Big Dog 97.9 Bite Me koozie.
Heck yeah, dude. Thanks.
You bet. Hang tight for us, buddy. Everyone else, register to play the $1,000 minute. Get over to BigDog979.com and sign up.
Are y'all ready, kids?
What a dumbass.
Dumbass.
What the hell's your problem, you dumbass?
What a dumbass.
Great moment there, dumbass.
Couple weeks have gone by. I don't know if you caught this or not, but a photo was going around about a woman at an airport stripping down and going fully nude.
I had not.
Well, it happened again. A man stripped down fully nude at the Portland International Airport this time.
Just why?
One more, and I don't know. You could maybe consider this a trend if we hit 3.
Jenga. I don't know. I have no idea.
The man in Portland was a 50-year-old named John. He was flying from Portland, Oregon to San Jose, California. And at security, he stripped down totally nude. He told the police it, quote, was a form of protest against the TSA screeners who he felt were harassing him. He wasn't drunk at the time. He was just angry at the TSA.
That they are trying to make sure bombs don't get on the plane?
He was making sure, look, I have nothing on me.
I know, but damn, why be mad at them?
He was arrested and charged with disorderly conduct and indecent exposure.
Good.
In case his case is different than the other case of a woman who stripped down during a protest. So she did it randomly. So she was taken to a mental health evaluation. He did it in protest at the line.
Okay. She was at a organized protest.
Yes.
He did it in protest.
Yes.
Feels kind of the same.
But apparently they considered it different.
One's mental health and one's arrested.
I think if you strip down naked in the middle of an airport,
there's something going
on.
Yeah, I agree with that. Yeah. I know this.
You're ballsy.
Very good.
Sorry.
You had to say it, didn't you?
I did.
Yeah.
I cut you off.
No.
I just couldn't
love
help.
it. Wish I'd have thought of it. But you're also a dumbass.
What a dumbass.
Top 6 signs your parents were comfortable being naked in front of you as a kid.
It's almost summer. Gonna get warm out there, you know.
And if your parents were too comfortable at it, here you go. Top 6 signs your parents were comfortable being naked in front of you as a kid.
Okay, great.
Number 6. Growing up, you thought all beaches were nude.
That's good.
Number 5. You didn't know what underwear was until college.
It's just extra laundry, really. I don't know.
Yeah. Number 4. You still look at your mom's feet when talking to her.
It's good. I like that a lot.
Number 3. You really appreciate tan lines.
Oh, I see what you did there. Clothing. That's good.
Number 2. You only go home to visit in the colder months.
Very good.
Top 6 signs your parents were comfortable being naked in front of you as a kid. Number 1, loose skin. It brings back a lot of trauma.
Oh, that's great.
There's your top 6 list today. Apparently, there are 3 types of people.
What are they?
Those who schedule naughty bedtime fun. Those who prefer for it to be spontaneous.
Right.
And those who would love to have either of these options.
Okay.
In other words, I can schedule, I can do whatever.
So, men. Just whenever you can get it. Yes. It's just men. Is that what you mean?
But there's a new term making the rounds called the Cinderella Rule.
And
it's establishing a cutoff time for relations to start on any given night or weekend.
Before I turn into a pumpkin.
Yeah. So if you don't have to worry about being tired the next day.
I see.
I do not have time to be in an exerted experience after this time.
Okay.
For example, you could have a Cinderella Rule with your partner that the cutoff time is 10:30 p.m. because you'll turn into a pumpkin at 11.
Mm-hmm. 10:30. I don't need till 11.
One stat claims that the optimal duration for messing around.
How long?
Optimal.
Yeah.
23 minutes and 45 seconds.
Okay. All right.
It can't be start to finish.
Yeah. But that's optimal. Nobody really wants to make love all night long. That's just for R&B songs. That's not real.
So 10:30 would mean you could finish before the lights are out and asleep by 11.
Mm-hmm.
And cleaned off.
There's that part too, yeah. There's some cleanup time.
Of course, every couple is different, so people have earlier wake-up times than others. More people need more sleep, or maybe they need a little more than 2 minutes to boogie down, or maybe they only need 2 minutes.
Who knows?
Obviously, the Cinderella Rule works easily for scheduling sex. It's possible to do it even with spontaneous, they say, but it's kind of an agreed cutoff time.
I think maybe my wife has this in her head, but I've never been to
All right, I guess.
I've never been privy to the information,
It's past the time.
Yeah. She's never hard set that. No, that it's past the time.
The time,
but I do know
if it's not happening by this time, it ain't happening.
I do know that's kind of a thing. So I sort of suppose this is true.
So you have that without really even knowing it.
It's not official. At least I've never been told the rules if it's official.
One person says this worked wonders for them because it's hard to get spicy in the moment because they're both so busy with family stuff, work stuff, household chores. And this establishes a window to work within.
At the ball.
I just feel like, yeah, I don't know. It just seems limiting.
Oh, it definitely
You're just cutting out more time where it can't happen.
I'll be honest. I would not stop anything. Like she just woke me up at 2 a.m. I wouldn't stop it. But I also know it's not going to happen. Once you get to that time, it's over.
Right.
Especially on a work day. Maybe if you're still out at that time and then you get home, okay, fine. But yeah, again, I think I'm living this life. I just didn't know it all this time.
So you have a Cinderella Rule.
I think maybe I do.
You have to find out your Cinderella Rule time. What is it?
9:30 all this time? No wonder.
Nerd news.
Nerd news. Let's do it.
Finally, we can grow chickpeas on the moon. Researchers have managed to grow chickpeas in soil that mimic conditions on the moon and Mars. Now, this is a big step towards producing food for astronauts for future space missions. To make the metal-heavy soil usable, the team mixed in worm compost and some helpful fungi.
So we're going to have to take stuff with us.
This allowed the plants to grow and even produce seeds. Now all scientists need to do is confirm whether astronauts would just want to eat chickpeas all the time.
I don't think you get a choice. I think you eat whatever you can grow. You know, if we're talking like long-term stuff up there.
Yeah.
I don't know that you're just going to be able to go, nah, we'd rather have squash, please. Chickpeas is what you get. Get used to hummus.
I'd also like to know, it's growing in different soil. Is that going to change the quality or the...
Don't ask questions. Eat your chickpeas.
And you grow a third eye.
Moon peas.
You know what I love?
Uh-huh.
Safe bridges.
Me too.
Can this be the one thing we all can agree on?
I don't know anybody that's like, give me a dangerous bridge.
Scientists have found that satellites can now detect tiny shifts in bridges. This will allow engineers to spot early warning signs of structural failure, hopefully long before they decide to collapse. Apparently, the radar imaging technology can monitor subtle movements that traditionally is missed during inspections. So this could help identify dangerous bridges before a disaster happens.
That's good. That's good. If they are shifting, I would think that means no more safe. Yeah. Okay, good.
And great news for all those live and loud snorers. Scientists say they have found a pill for sleep apnea.
No way.
A new clinical trial found a drug improved overnight oxygen levels and cut breathing interruptions up to 47%.
That's pretty good.
The medication works by stabilizing breathing signals in the brain, which could help prevent your airway from collapsing during sleep. Now, this means that someday a pill could replace your CPAP machine. Just take a pill and you're good.
And grow a third eye.
There's your nerd news.
Are y'all ready, kids?
Ha! What a dumbass.
Dumbass.
What the hell's your problem, you dumbass?
What a dumbass.
Great moment there, dumbass.
Last month, a 20-year-old named Michael in Kentucky decided to siphon a little gas out of the tank of a police car.
Of all cars. Okay, go ahead.
And while he was doing it, he had his girlfriend take a photo of it.
For evidence, for the police.
Yeah. The photo shows the gas coming out of the squad car and into his container.
Yes.
Plus, it has Michael giving the middle finger. And even though the middle finger is not one of the modern trends going around, planking or
classic, though.
Anything like that.
No, it's...
Michael still put the photo up on Facebook.
Oh, are you serious?
Yeah. Naturally, it made its way to the cops. And on Monday, they arrested Michael for theft of unlawful taking.
Sorry, say that charge again?
Theft by unlawful taking.
That is indeed what theft is, right? Like unlawful taking.
And that's what they charge.
God, I love the charges. The
theft
names
by unlawful taking.
taking.
I do feel like sometimes they just make stuff up.
Absolutely, they do.
We're going to name it different this time.
Exactly. Yeah.
We've been naming it the theft for so long. Let's just call it.
Help! He unlawfully took my stuff.
Yeah.
Michael kept on Facebooking though.
Did he?
All the way through this. On Tuesday, he wrote on his wall, quote, "Just got out of jail." And quote, "Yeah, LOL. I went to jail over Facebook."
No. Not entirely. It was the unlawful taking that actually done it. It was that you documented it on Facebook that helped speed up the process. I have a feeling jail is not new to you. Or it won't be the last time you're there, you dumbass.
What a dumbass.
Point of the show, we find out what we learned on the show today. Bobby, what did you learn?
Well, I learned I might be living by the Cinderella Rule all these years later, and I had no idea. But again, I've said it many times. My wife is smarter than me, and she doesn't always tell me the rules I'm playing by. Good for her. She's smarter than I am. What am I supposed to say? What did you learn today?
That teachers have heard some dumb, silly, crazy things. We asked that in the 6 o'clock hour today. teachers responded by texting.
Yeah.
And my favorite probably, I mean, they were all so good, but maybe the best one was the kid that was in high school, by the way, and thought his penis was just an extension of his intestines.
It's just so funny
grew
to
out.
think about. It's like, I guess I can see, like, you ever seen him make sausages? That's what he was thinking. Like, it
just kind of kept going, and that's where that comes out. So it was just part of his intestine.
Yeah. It's amazing that kid probably is driving.
Yeah.
Just to let you know. All right. That's great. Thank you for all the texts. Teachers, you came through big for us. Let's share one more laugh. What do we have?
Bill Engvall on Slim Jims and beer.
I love bad food. I eat Slim Jims. Yes. Meat sticks. You squeeze the end of them, grease comes out of it. Oh, I love Slim Jims. Slim Jims and beer, my two favorite things on the planet. Well, not my most favorite, but it's in the top 3. I love Slim Jims so much, I called their consumer hotline. And I said, I got your next $1 billion idea. And the lady goes, do tell. I said, all right, fellas like beer and Slim Jims. I said, so what you need to do is drill a hole through the middle of that Slim Jim so we can suck beer through it and take about a Slim Jim. When my time finally comes and I go to meet my maker and I'm lying in that coffin and people are filing by, I want people to walk by my coffin and look in it and go, Jesus, he partied. And don't put a rose in my hands, put a Slim Jim. Send me to heaven with a Slim Jim.